Hey guys, for today's YouTube video, I just wanted to talk to you about something that's really close to my heart. Actually, everything I talk about is really close to my heart, but I think what's really important is to discuss being an entrepreneur. Sometimes people don't realize that there's so much that goes on with being an entrepreneur that sometimes you feel like you're not good enough. And I think that's the case with most people. It's not even if you have your own business, even in an office setting, or if you work for someone, you always feel like you don't have the power to feel like you're good enough. So it's really important to just have that confidence in yourself. Being an entrepreneur, I feel like sometimes the most important thing is knowing that you're doing your best and you're going to kill it and you're going to succeed no matter what you do. It's hard sometimes. I think for me, my biggest challenge is like the number area. I've never been good at math. And when I was starting my own business, I was always scared that, oh my God, I'm gonna be judged for being this stupid girl. Or the perception that, oh, she's just a makeup artist, she's not a CEO, she doesn't know how to run a business. That is always there. Like even now when we have our investors on board and we have our calls, I get nervous. I'm generally not a person that gets super nervous when I'm talking about something that I'm passionate about. So for me, when I'm sometimes on these calls, I'm like always second guessing myself and thinking, am I good enough? Like, am I a good CEO? I can't do this and I can't do this and I can't do this. You know, it's important to just know that we all are going through it. I think that's the universal message that I want to send to so many people, whether it's insecurities related or whether it's just about the fact that you don't think you're good enough. I think it's important to know that we're all in it together. There's so many times where I'm just like, what if these people think that I'm stupid and I'm not going to be able to take this business to the next level because I'm just a makeup artist? And even that being said, like, I've built this brand on my own. I've worked my butt off to get to where I am, and there's only so much more room to grow because I'm continuously going to grow. So I think my point of talking today is to say, you don't have to dumb yourself down or you don't have to listen to others. It's always good to listen to others, but it's always good to also listen to yourself and to know that not everyone knows what's best for you, and maybe you do, and you don't have to be scared to sometimes show that. At the end of the day, there's been so many in my roller coaster ride of life and in this process of being an entrepreneur and setting up my own business. One of the things that I've really noticed is that in the beginning, I was so eager to do everything for everyone and listen to everyone. Whereas I should have just listened, but then also last opinion should be my own, and not make a mistake where you're getting sucked into a situation and feeling like you're getting trapped because you feel like, oh, these people have the experience, they're more mature, they know better. Of course they do with almost everything, but at the end of the day, you own your own business. You know exactly how your formula should be. You know exactly how the packaging should be. No one should be able to tell you. They can guide you. But at the end of the day, you know that you want your packaging to be white and gold. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. And don't let them confuse you. Because at the end of the day, listening to your heart and knowing that you are good enough, and that's the reason why you started your brand in the first place, or your company, or that's the reason why you started doing what you're doing, is because you love it. If you know you love it, there's no room for failure, because even the word failure is just non-existent to me. I don't like to think of the word failure as failure. For me, everything that's happened in my life, if I didn't get it to the way that I wanted it, it was only a stepping point. If a relationship didn't work out, if a friendship didn't work out, if a piece of business didn't work out, I always look at that as blessings because it led me to where I am, and it's going to lead me even further down. You just have to have the belief and the faith and the trust in yourself. So I hope this little pep talk advice helps you, because it really does help me to know sometimes that I might feel like I'm stupid, and there are times where I feel like I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. How am I gonna run this empire? How am I gonna be a CEO? I got told recently that I'm not a good CEO. And then I got told I'm a great CEO. People will always have their opinions, but trusting your gut is the most important thing. I've learned this, at least, and I'm just sharing my wisdom. Being a CEO doesn't mean having staff work for you and treating them like crap. And I've noticed this with a lot of people. They think that just because they own a company, they think that they can take control of people's lives and take advantage. Taking advantage is not a good thing. So for me, at least, with the people that I work with, I don't even say you work for me. They are all my team. This brand is their baby just as much as it is mine. They love it so much, everyone, from even Nino, who's filming this video right now. He loves the product, he loves the brand. He's doing it because he's passionate about it, and it's because you're a nice person. And if you treat people badly, it's not gonna be good for you. So it's the same thing with my team. They're not my staff, they're my team, they're my soul, they're my family. My whole graphics team, girls who are gonna be editing this, my operations manager, my business development consultants, my digital marketing agency, my finance manager, every single person loves this brand. The person who developed our website for my digital marketing, the person that did social media, every single person loves it because they love you. And you know that if you're a good person, there's no room for failure. So I hope this little pep talk helps you today, because I needed to say this to you so that I understood this for myself. I sometimes feel like that's the message I need to tell myself, and maybe this is why I had to do this video in particular. It just flows out sometimes. I just talk too much. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. There's no makeup tutorial for this one. It's just me talking and keeping it more real with you all the time. I hope you like, subscribe, and do all the things that you're supposed to do, and share all the love in the world, because that's the most important thing. Thank you.